Here we go, boys. Our sponsored show match. It is game number 1. It is Legends versus Jeen. Jeen being very active lately. Let's go. And he has something to prove after losing yesterday. Close games versus Marco. Huge thanks to our sponsors. Mr. Black Pandas, map pick by Legend. Tour of Egypt, Regular 2 mode. Sove versus Sove. Top right spawn for the yellow player, Legend. Bottom left spawn for the red player, Jeen. Tour of Egypt. This should be a good match. Jeen been playing really well indeed. And Jeen, I believe, Jeen has been on a winning streak versus Legend. The last 2 games they played, I believe Jeen won both. Those are recent games that they've played. So Legend looking for revenge against Jeen. Jeen is looking for a win after losing to Marco yesterday. So both players have something to prove. Drones are out, going 0 is Legend. Looking to drone this miner. Miner went all the way here to kill that drone. MCV move from Legend. No service depot out. Drone is here for Jeen. Legend will make it all the way to the gems. Who won last session? You mean the session between Legend and Marco, or the session between Legend and Jeen? Snipe all day. Service depot out. Marco won it 4-3 the last series, yeah. Okay, will force a service depot out of Legend. Getting a miner drone. Legend's already on gems with 2 miners here. Jeen will eventually be on gems soon. Legend will save the miner. Two tanks behind is Jeen. Sentry, nice sentry for Jeen. Jeen looking to take this fight back at home. Legend's tanks were shooting dogs. Jeen turning things around. Jeen was not out tanking, but the defender's advantage swung it hugely in Jeen's favor. If you look back at that tank fight, Legend's tanks, all of them were shooting dogs while Jeen was shooting Legend's tanks. Will repair his tanks. Legend will do the same, but now behind by 5 tanks. Jeen is on double war. And Jeen's eco is it holding? Yep, it's holding. Double war comes out for Legend. Legend is a miner behind. Get your predictions in, boys. Predictions will close after this game. I will close the predictions manually after this game. Get your predictions in while you can. 2 war factories for Jeen. Repairing all of his tanks to full health. And he's got 15 of them. Out-tank him by 7 is Jeen. And he's ready to do something offensively. Will he go in or let Legend come to him? A 3rd war comes out. 3rd war for Jeen. Jeen goes broke for just a second. Nice engagement from Jeen. Game 1. We'll go to Jeen. There's no way Legend can come back from this. Well played, Jeen. It is a 1-0. It is map. Legends pick the second map. Golden State Freeway. Legends map pick. Golden State Freeway. Legend versus Jeen. Game number 2. Sponsored show match by Mr. Black Pandas. Huge thanks to our sponsor. This is Golden State Freeway map pick by Legend. 2 oils each. Let's bring out the oil counter and let's test out something as well. Jeen took game number 1 on. Oh shit, look at that oil counter. It's not looking good. Let me see if I can restart it. Okay, now it looks better, I think. That was weird. Okay, bottom left spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Golden State Free. Top right spawn for Jeen, the red player. War factories are out. Interesting map pick by Legend here, and I say interesting. After we see the drones, I might pop it on the screen, but the games are going by so quickly. Drone is here for Legend. 2 drones from Jeen are here. They're not going after mine. It's the drones from Jeen. I don't know what he's doing. Drones are scouting for Legend, not going for miners yet. Here comes one. No. Another one here. Yeah, Legend's drones are scouting. They're not heading towards any miners. Now, Jeen's here on the left side. Interesting drones. Interesting drones from the boys. None of the drones connect yet. Adam Wolf, what was the first map? First map was... Oh... Both drones connect on tanks for Jeen. First map was Tour of Egypt. 1 drone connects for a Legend. There's still 1 drone for Legend somewhere. Service depot is out for Jeen. Same amount of tanks. 6 to 6, 3 miners each. Legend still has a drone somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. Second war for Legend. While Jeen is going for another ref. So Jeen going on 4 miners. Legend going for the production. And a forward barracks. Lot of Connies. This miner's droned at the top. Will save the miner. So the drone from Legend was here at the top. The second drone was there at the top. Nice drone from Jeen. That will force a second service depot out of Legend. Nice drone there from Jeen. Slowing down Legend. Legend's broke. Oh, gets the service depot. Just in time, saves the miner. No, it does not. Legend was broke. The miner dies on the service depot. Broke. Oh, that's not good for Legend. Legend was broke when that miner went on the service depot. We had a good look on that. It happened to Osama the other day as well, while in the tournament, yeah? It happens more often than you think. Now, still, Legends are tanking by only one, though. Legends are tanking by one. Connie is here. Where are these tanks going? Oh, man. Split from Legend. Legend has a split. Going towards the MCV. Jeen gets the War Factory. Legend sold. Three-way split from Legend. On the MCV, look at it. Jeen is there. One war goes down. Jeen is without a war. Jeen has lost all of his war factories. Also the ref. That's not an important ref. Legend needs to regroup and just chill. Let Jeen come to you. Still has 4K in the bank. Goes for the barracks kill. Still a barracks here at the top for Jeen. Tanks come together like butt cheeks in the middle. Miners are here for Jeen as well. Jeen out tanking by one, has 3 miners here, 4 miners as spotter. Random elite. Can Jeen win it? Random elite. Jeen's out tanking by 4. Miners are indestructible. Jeen pushing in. Jeen turning tables. Not enough. That Legend took out almost all the production. A random elite, and the miners were already there in the middle. The splits did not work out for Jeen, for Legend. The SOs everywhere. That SOs everywhere, boys. Jeen still has not ended. He's got 8 tanks. Legend has 5. Sixth. No more down to 2 miners. Legend. No more war factories for Legend. Jeen has 7 and an elite and a huge army of desolators. I don't think it looks good for Legend. Yeah, it's over. It's 2-0 to Jeen. 2-0 to Jeen. Golden State Freeway goes to Jeen. It's 2-0. Is it hard to organize these tournaments with everyone all over in different time zones? Sometimes it is. Sometimes you need to keep account that everybody's there are so many different time zones. So sometimes I'll just not stream that game. It's just too much trouble. Sometimes it's better to just get another streamer. If all 3 of us are in different time zones, it's going to be very difficult to schedule. It's 2-0. Next map will be Golden State Valley. Waiting on Legend to return from the lobby. Let's try again.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
Legend versus Jeen, game number 3. Regular 2 mode. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Black Pandas, boys. Here we go. Map pick by Legend, Golden State Valley. We just had Golden State Freeway. Now we are on Golden State Valley. Sove versus Sove. Legend's gonna try out his double drone strat again, I think, on this map. This map, it's easier though to get the 2 miners droned, one at the top, one in the middle. This is Jeen, by the way, the red player, top left. Legends, the yellow player on the right side, bottom right side. So what we will see out of Legend and undoubtedly out of Jeen as well is the double drone strat from the War Factory. One drone goes after the miners on gems at the top. The second drone will go after the miner in the middle. 2 drones out of Jeen as well. So we're going to keep an eye on these drones. Jeen will target the drone. And the 1-2 pounce out of Legend. Banking on getting this miner. And with the tank to finish the job. This miner gets droned. This miner gets droned. The 1-2 punch. The tank is here. Jeen. Jeen's tank. Jeen's miner here went all the way from top to the middle. Drone survives. 2 tanks on the power plant. Jeen goes low power. Jeen's gonna lose the power plant. That will cancel the ref. That will cancel the ref. 3 tanks on the MCV. The MCV might go down, right? Yeah, 2 tanks still on the MCV. No, we'll give up on that MCV. 2 more tanks at the top. Jeen's in trouble. Legend looking to put himself on the scoreboard. 3 tanks on the MCV. Not much else going on. Legend. Gotta get that MCV now. 3. Ooh, that NG. Almost gets in. Still on 1 power plant. Jeen's gonna go low power. Yeah, Jeen's gonna be in trouble. Not looking good for Jeen this game. Being low power the entire game. And only on 3 miners while Legend's on 4. Legend is ahead in every sense of the way. What a game. Legend's on the board. 2-1 the score. The score. It is Jeen's map pick. Jungle of Vietnam will be the map. Legend versus Jeen, game number 4. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Black Pandas. This is Jeen's map pack, Jungle of Vietnam, boys. Map by Habernash, Distant Q, and Berg. This is the regular 2 version. After 3 map picks, this is finally a map pick by Jeen. A Legend spawning top left, the yellow player. Red player, Jeen will spawn bottom right. Yeah, Legend won the dice roll, so he had first map pick. Jeen has been on a 2-game winning streak. And now finally, Legend's on the scoreboard, winning it on Golden State Valley. Jungle of Vietnam, Jeen's map pick. Sash has voted 30k on Legend. Okay, let's have a look, boys, on the predictions. 63% on Legend, 37 on Jeen. Drone from Jeen is here. Drone goes down from Legend on the right side. Drone from Jeen is still here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that minus prawn next to the drone. And gets the drone kill as well. So both players, their drone will fail. Double War Factory build out of Legend. He needs to micro his miners not to go broke. He went broke for just a second there. Goes broke again just a second there. Yeah, to go the double War Factory build. Yeah, he's broke. That's ambitious. That's ambitious. You're gonna go broke a couple of times before you have a stable eco. 7 miners each. Gonna go for these. Third war for Legend. Interesting build. While Jeen is still on 2. Oh, well, still on 1. Now brings out the second war. So Legend ahead in production. Legend ahead in production. It goes broke again though. It's really stretching the eco to its. Really stretching the eco there, Legend on 7 miners. But the eco will stabilize. 3 tanks from Jeen at the top, chasing the drone. Legend not reacting to the split yet at the top. He knows about the split. He's microing his drone. Gets the drone from Jeen on the left side. Service depot comes out. MCV move for Legend to bottom left. 3 war factories out for Jeen and a radar as well. He's got 2 splits on the right side. 1 on the top level, 1 on the middle or the bottom level. What you want to call this? This one. Jeen is not winning the top side. I mean, Legend has more tanks there. MCV will move for Legend after 4 wars. So here's a war factory up. Drones fail for Jeen. Legend is out tanking by 5. Will be out tanking by 6 even. Jeen looking for a trade. Goes straight through the middle. Legend has a couple of tanks there. With a sentry, he should be able to hold. Legend's going to go home to try and defend. Sentries are there. He should hold. Should not be that big of a deal. Can Jeen at least get a mine? He will not. Jeen will not get any value out of this threat of base trading. Now Legend is here. 4 tanks right side on the miner. Jeen's tanks will be cornered and will go down. Legend out tanking by 15. Jeen's in trouble. There's no way Jeen can recover from this. Legend's eco, not the best, but good enough. He's getting gems. He will get his gems right now. And his eco has... Well, he gets drone, but... One HP miner. 1 HP miner. Saves it. So Legend sees the split. And he will have an uncontested split at the bottom. Well, uncontested. Jeen has tanks now all of a sudden, but still down by 14. Legend needs to group up. Stalemate here at the bottom. MCV kind of in trouble. Legend has a huge split at the top, and the pathing. Oh, the pathing for Jeen. Jeen will lose a lot of tanks here. Going in 1 by 1. Legend uncontested on the miners here. 3 tanks. Yeah. Where are the other tanks from Legend? Still has tanks at the top here. Yeah, looking good for Legend. Well played. Legend's gonna tie up the series. GG cold. It's 2-2. Legend with a 2-game winning streak of his own. Two. Speed Demon. Speed Demon will be vetoed by Legend. No more vetoes for Legend. Tikal will be the next map. Legend versus Jeen, game number 5. Tikal is the map, and Legend just vetoed Speed Demon. And something tells me that's bad news for a Legend. Tikal map pick by Jeen. It's a good map pick, boys. Good map pick from Jeen. The score, we're all tied up. 2-2 the score. Legend uses a one and only veto on Speed Demon. And why do I say that it's a good pick from Jeen? I say that because, and let's hope this button works. Statistics. Legend versus Jeen. They've played each other twice on Tikal, and Jeen has a 100% win rate versus Legend on Tikal. Both games were Sov versus Sov. So this is a very well thought of map pick from the red player, Jeen. Top right spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Bottom left spawn for Jeen, the red player. Drone from Jeen goes down. Sentry takes it. Oy, oy, oy. Sentry takes out the drone from Legend as well. Both players losing their drones really easily on the call. We've got a second drone out from both of them. Jeen's drone is here. Jeen's drone will fail again. Legend's drone is here. Will he opt to go for a tank or still try and get a miner? Another sentry baited by Legend and gets the miner, so that will force. Ooh, Jeen will build the service depot, yep. We'll save the miner. Double war factory out of Legend. Single war factory out of Jeen. Slow down by his miner getting drones. So Legend has the second war factory up just a second earlier than Jeen. Takes out the main ruins. Ref. Do you go third war and sell MCV? I think you should go third war, sell MCV. Jeen's now on double war, has not attempted a stretch yet to these ores. Bottom of your screen. Jeen is far away from the ore. 11 tanks, more doggies for Jeen. Jeen caught between those miners though. Legend, oh my goodness, Legend cleaning up is Legend. Goddamn. Yeah, caught there. Yesterday we had the same thing, talking about driving into miners like that. Your tanks are shooting at the miners. The miners can take so much damage, and your tanks will just pop because Legend's tanks will just shoot your tanks like that. Oh man. So Legend out tanking by 4. It's not over yet. Here comes Jeen again. And if it wasn't over yet, it is over now. GG called. Legend with a 3-game winning streak. And Legend will be ahead for the first time this series. It is 3-2. Tsunami Mr. Matt from Fortress Chaos, thanks for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Where we have a show match, Legend versus Jeen. Game number 5. I'm sorry, game number 6. Just beginning game number 6. Hope you had a good stream. Legend not loading. Let's do a shout out. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Tsunami is the map pick from Jeen. There are no more vetoes left for Legend. Already used it on Speed Demon. We're waiting on Legend to return from the game. He might be stuck. Oh no, he's back. Sick. Nope, he's not. Client crashed. We're waiting on Legend to return to the lobby. 63% voted on Legend, 37 on Jeen for this best out of 13 relative show match, sponsored by Black Pandas. Okay, he's back. Let's try it again. Let's try and load the game again. Jeen versus Legend. Here we go. Legend versus Jeen. Game number 6. Here we are. Sponsored show match, boys. Relative best out of 13. First to 7. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Black Pandas. Map pick by Jeen. It is Tsunami. Relative mode. It's going to be Allied versus Allied. Legends Korea versus Jeen's Allied America. AVA. Like it's supposed to be. Mr. Abed Tanker in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? And what plans do you have for the weekends? Are you gonna join the doof every single night? Tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday evening for some Blue Dawn tournament? Or are you enjoying the weather? I know tomorrow is going to be lovely weather here in the Netherlands. Sunny, very sunny days. Why do some players experiment Korea here? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I know it didn't work for Andy versus Path. Did not work at all. Scouting by the boys. Legend is the yellow player, spawning bottom left. We've got Jeen, the red player, top right. NG, you played Andy too here. Redler 2 or Yuri? Redler 2 or Yuri's Revenge? Legend going for the oil kill. Jeen sending almost all of his NGs to Legend's base. Got an offensive para and Rocky's on the oil. Redler 2. Redler 2 versus Andy. Why did he accept that? Snipes a couple of Rockies coming out the barracks. Legend just destroying all the oils, but he's gonna be the one with only one oil. Jeen still has two. So Legend destroying all the oils, no. Oh yes, he's accepted. Okay, and he built. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, and who streamed that one? Was it Zaslan? Who streamed that one? That's just crazy. That's... I don't get it. I don't understand. Jeen's on 22 Rockies, bro. What the fuck? Patriot out. Just gag him. Just kill. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Goddamn. J-Smoke. Oh, alright. We're all tied up again. It's 3-3. Nice win there from Jeen. OP Rockies for the win. It is Legends map pick. We're all tied up. 3-3. Arctic Circle.
Player defeated.
I'm gonna try again. That was laggy. Roller 2, huge thanks to our sponsor, Black Pandas. Here we are, second try. Arctic Circle is the map. Map picked by Legend. 3-3 the score, we're all tied up. Relative mode, and yeah, after a 3-game winning streak, Jeen tied up the series on Tsunami. Legend already used the veto on Speed Demon. Jeen still has his vetoes. This is a first to 7, best out of 13. Let's have a look at the build from Jeen. I know Legend's build. Legend will go war, one war at home, and then the second war of the middle or whatever oil from one of the oils on the main island, right? So Legend will go double war factory build. Let's see what Jeen does. Latov goes one war back at home, ref of the oil, and then a second war. So different kinds of builds. Stream is still going, Nightshade. Yes, sir. By the way, NG, does J-Smoke... Is J-Smoke here? He was here earlier. Does he save his videos? Because then we need to rewatch that. I want to rewatch that. War Factory of the Oil. Jeen. War Factory as well. Jeen. Jeen's... What's happening, Jeen? Jeen has the war ready. What's he doing? Finally, the second war comes out for Jeen. Jeen had that war factory ready for a good 30 seconds. Jeen, please, for the love of God, win. Oh, man. Legends ahead. That war factory was ready for like 30 seconds. Jeen did not place that war factory. One tank got drone from Legend. Drones are out for Jeen. 3 oils each. Legend didn't take this oil yet, and this oil has not been taken either. Legend has this forward oil. Another tank gets droned here at the top. Legend, does he see it? Sees it. With the pressure on that forward oil, Legend. Jeen has money. Legend stretching his eco. Nice TC from Jeen. He's got 3 oils in front. Legend took 5 oils now. 5 to 3. Yo, J-Smoke, I was asking if you have that video from NG versus... No, I'll autosave after... Oh, okay, perfect. I need to watch that NG versus Andy. It's not saved? Oh, damn. That's a shame. Jeen pushing in. Jeen surrounding Legend, but... Oh... It seemed like Jeen was making some progress there, but all of a sudden Legend took that fight. 3 wars for Jeen. Jeen keeping the pressure. Legend out tanking only by 2. He's on 2 war factories. Jeen's ahead though. Jeen has 4 miners and 3 war factories, and his eco is, as long as his eco holds, he goes for a 4th war. As long as his eco holds on 3 oils, 4 war factories, it's looking good for Jeen. Marco is here. Marsh is here. Marsh saying that Andy asked for it to be deleted. We've got a dread for Legend. Gets the war. Oh, and another one. Oh my, gets the ref with it. And there's a 3rd war here. Jeen went from 4 wars to only having 1 back at home. That dread takes out another war factory. Oh my goodness. And Legend's out tanking as well. There's no way for Jeen to come back from this. No, it's not looking good. Legend will split. Couple of tanks from Jeen will continue to push, but Jeen's in trouble. Jeen's already down by a couple of oils, and that dredge just cleaned out the entire center for Legend. Back at home, there's not enough. These 2 tanks are going around the islands. Yeah, Marco, indeed. Oh, gonna blow up the bridge. Only 1 tank survived from Legend. After all that trouble crossing the bridge, only 1 lowly tank survives. Here comes the Ivan, but even if you stay on this island, there's not much you can do. Legend has the entire map. He's got the naval. Yeah, Legend's not gonna be in time. But a dread, if Legend builds another dread, the dread will take out the Ivan, and then he can cross the bridge. It's a best out of 13, first to 7. Show match, best out of 13, first to 7, not best out of 7, first to 7. Yeah, Jeen, are you gonna camp here? Looks like he's gonna camp here. Legend has the entire map. Legend has the entire map, yeah. There's no way. This is not a tournament, this is a show match, yeah, this is not a tournament. Dark, you can iron curtain the bridge thingy. Yeah, you can iron curtain the bridge. The hut. That way, if I iron curtain the hut, the Atanya or something cannot blow up the bridge, I believe. I don't think she can. No, we only have 1 tournament match today. Tomorrow we have 2. Kirov from Legend. The Kirov can take out the Ivan as well. There you go, see? The bridge still goes. Jesus Christ. The bridge was already spiked when that Iron Curtain. Iron Curtain. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay. Oh man. So, that's something else. Islands go indeed to Jeen at the bottom here. Jeen has 12 tanks now. Legend 26. Yeah, clip it, clip it. Oh man. Legend will take the islands back here at the bottom. We'll take it back. We'll take the islands. 2 more oils for Legend. 6 oils for Legend. 0 for Jeen. Wall of tanks. Indeed. Iron Curtain is ready for Jeen. Not much he can do here. He needs to repair the bridge if he wants to do anything offensive. Legend is kind of stretching towards this puddle of water to this side of the lake. He needs a what's it called? A naval yard here. Then it's easier for him to cross the bridge if he wants to. Sneaky naval from Jeen at the bottom. Okay, he's gonna destroy this bridge for that dread to pass through. Just build a naval here, maybe. Nuke is ready for Legend in 30 seconds. Still here. Oh man. There's no chance of Jeen winning it, so I'm not sure what we're waiting for. Still has a naval here, but still.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Nuke for Jeen. Kirov on the hut. Repair. Where's the NG? There's no NG. Another MCV for... on the bridge. What the fuck? Why not on the bridge? I don't know. If you're gonna put it there, what was there? Did he sell? He sold a war. Ah, there was a war here, I think. There was a war here, but... I mean, just nuke the bridge and get an engine there. It's over, right? Leave some barracks here. Yeah, Kirov on that. Get the radar. Then there's no more Ivans. Get the radar, no more Ivans. Get the radar, bro. Who cares? Unable to block the bridge. Legend has passed through. Thank you, Jesus. 4-3, 4 legends. It is Jeen to pick the next map. Legends back in the lead, huh? Snow Valley. No bridges there. Snow Valley the map. Let's go. There is something wrong when you see how once in every few games we have that the game is very laggy. It's so weird. It's so weird. We had the same issue we had yesterday, Marco. That once every 4 games, once every 5 games, the game starts up really laggy. And then we just restart the game, it's all fine. Might be another client issue, I don't know. Map picked by Jeen. Snow Valley is the map. Love how Duve is so subtle, Dutchman. Yeah, why? Why get worked up? There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Let's go. Winchester, if Jeen blocked the IC tanks, would have to pass another 10 minutes on that map. Yeah, unable to block the tanks coming through indeed. This is the first to 7. We're halfway there, boys. Best out of 13. Legend currently ahead for 3 to score. Top left spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Bottom right spawn for Jeen, the red player. Snow Valley is the map. Map pick by Jeen. The drones are out. Both players will move their MCV slightly to the middle. Legend's drone will fail. Miner takes care of the drone. Jeen has 2 drones out. One here. One here. MCV move from Jeen. So he has moved all the way to the left side. Revo is here, boys. Yes, sir, Revo. You know what video I watched on YouTube that reminded me of Revo? The Frank Lepaki interview that he did. Of course, it reminded me of Revo. Revo was in it. Revo is the one who conducted the interview. That was great. Jeen's drone fails top left. Puts down a service depot in the middle. So if you haven't checked that video out yet from Revo interviewing Frank Lepaki for the 20th anniversary of Yuri's Revenge, check that out on YouTube, boys. I think I have it as well. That interview was OP. The Doof had a question in it as well. The Doof asked an OP question. Drone goes down from Jeen. Jeen. Not sure if he got a drone in. Pretty sure both. I think none of them got a drone in, right? No, none of them were drones. Nobody's drone has been working out in Snow Valley. Yeah, that MCV moving, so really. Okay, gets droned. Finally, we have a miner that got droned. Two service depots for Jeen. Two service depots for a legend. Indeed, it looks like Sim City. Split from legend on the right side. It's got 4 tanks here. Legends a miner ahead and 2 tanks ahead on Jeen. What is this? Okay, never mind. Just gave away his tank advantage there. They're both on 13 tanks. 3 tanks in the middle. 4 tanks on the right side. Jeen has a split on the left side. Is Jeen gonna follow these 3 tanks like that? Yeah, it's gonna follow them. Can Legend get a miner kill here? Gets a miner kill. Jeen following those tanks. Legend gets value. Anything else going on? Yeah. Right side. Not sure if Legend got a miner there as well. But Jeen's down to 7. Jeen's down to 7 miners. Legend has a 9. Equal amount of tanks. Legend's on 4 wars. No counter yet from Jeen. 2 splits. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Five wars for Jeen, only on 7 miners. 5 wars for Jeen on 7 miners. Is he getting gems somewhere I don't know of? No. Another one! 6 wars on 7 miners. Geez, dead broke. What the fuck? How is Jeen on 6 wars? It's going drones. Okay. That might be his game plan here. Drones. Even with drones, he's going broke. A lot of drones. 9 drones out for Jeen. Jeen switching to drones. The drones are not connecting. The drones are not connecting. Nothing is droned from Legend. Absolutely nothing got droned. Legend now slowly out tanking. Slowly out tanking. He's out tanking by 7. Miner gets droned. Miner goes down. Jeen getting value. Jeen getting value. This mine is dead. Another miner dead. Jeen took that fight, not sure. Drones connecting. How many tanks are drone? Jeen on 6 tanks, going after miners here. Jeen getting value, gets another miner kill. Jeen's drones are connecting, but... And he's getting the miner... Jeen's drones are cleaning up Legend's army. Oh my god, still one drone, 2 drones here. Oh my god, it's a new game. It's a new... What the fuck just happened? Legend lost, I think, 5 miners in total. And the huge lead he had in tank numbers. Jeen has 12 rhinos. Moving MCV is Legend. There's still a veteran here. Top left. Veteran gets droned. Miners getting droned. Left and center. Literally. Legend. We'll save this miner. Got a drone here. Kira from Legend. Oh my goodness. Did Jeen sell MCV? He did. Jeen. Drones from Legend. Now gonna drone a few miners of his own. There's service depot absolutely everywhere. 3 miners still drones. This one's not gonna make it either. Jeen's broke, he can't repair. Jeen's broke, unable to repair his miners. Okay, the game has swung again. Well, Jeen has tanks. Legend does not have any tanks. Legend has 5 drones. Jeen has tanks out. Back down to 4 more factories. Change the title. Oh my goodness. Cesar Carrillo Flores says Jeen is new. Over on YouTube. Let's go. Jeen has 8 tanks out. Legend now with the drones. Iron Curtain will be ready soon for Legend. Iron Curtain, Jeen gonna push him with the tank numbers, with the tanks, top right. On the MCV. Drones are not IC'd anymore, but he gets almost all of them in. Both miners will go down. Nice hit from Jeen. He's droned, heavily droned. What's the target here for this Kirov? Legend down to only 1 miner. He's broke. Legend down to only 1 miner. He's that broke. He has the Iron Curtain. He's got a couple of tanks out. Jeen has 3 miners. All of them mining dirt. There's literally... Where's Legend's also mining dirt? They're both broke. Legend has the IC. That's the only thing he has going for him. Cells of War. Got a miner here top. Oh my goodness, what a game. Legend is heavily droned though. Legend is heavily droned. This tank is droned. 1 tank. The veteran is pretty damaged. I see his 1 tank. To not lose that miner, Legend will hold. Barely, boys. Barely. We've got 4 Connies. 4 Connie's on the war. He has no money to repair. Oh, saves it. Oh, the Connie's still there. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the FCV is on 1 HP. The war factory is on 1 HP. Oh, what the fuck is this game? They're both broke as fuck. They can't even repair. They can't even use the service depot. One drone gets in. Can Legend repair his tank? He will. 2 tanks on the Iron Curtain. Oh my goodness. Iron Curtain is ready in 30 seconds. Does Legend have anything to IC? 3 tanks on the Iron Curtain for Jeen. Iron Curtain's not ready. Goes down. Jeen is gonna tie up the series. Alt the ref. The miner goes down. Legend does not get any money. Legend dead broke.
Player defeated.
God, what a game. My goodness gracious. We're all tied up again. 4-4 to score. Two-minute break for Jeen. The thing under the money is money spent. Money that you spent. Been vetoed. We'll be going to Fjord. No money for repair. Thank you. But why? Yeah, Red. But why? We had that game won. We had that game won. Oh, the sheriff? The sheriff is not active. No, I haven't seen the sheriff in a long time. I've met him in real person though. When I went to Birmingham 3 or 4 years ago, when I went to Birmingham to meet the graphics designer for most of the things on my stream, right? I went to Birmingham. I met with the sheriff as well when I was there. I was supposed to meet Lloyd as well, but life happened. I didn't meet Lloyd. Well, it was fun. Sheriff's a funny guy, and you don't know by looking at the videos, but he's really short. No, I'm joking. Oh man, we're on Fjord, boys. Top side spawn for Jeen, the red player. Bottom side spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Yeah, but I haven't seen the chef in a long time. Hope he's doing well though. I know Burke. Oh, did he get the drone survives. I know he got a job or something and life just got busy for him. Drone gets through on 1 HP. Goddamn. Legend is way ahead in teching up though. He's already almost has the Battle Lab ready. Battle Lab is ready for Legend. Drone goes down. It was only on 1 HP. Did get some scout here at the top, so Legend should know that Jeen is falling behind and teching up, and he's ahead. Dad, how many times do these guys play? Whenever I open, it's Jeen versus Legend or Legend versus Osama. Yeah, this is, I believe, the 3rd time. Not sure, pretty recent they played like 2 times, and I believe Jeen is still undefeated, winning the last 2 times they have encountered each other. But both players have something to prove. Legend has something to prove because he lost to Jeen the last 2 times they faced each other. Jeen has something to prove because he lost to Marco yesterday. So, yeah. Both players have their own reason and points to prove as well. Player account encounters statistics, yeah. Well, the statistics for this map is not that that interesting. They've played each other twice and they both won it once. That's it. 1 minute to Iron Curtain for Legend. Already moved his MCV to the island, bringing over a couple of miners. There it is. Ref is out on the gems. Jeen has not moved MCV yet. Iron Curtain from Legend will be ready a minute before that of Jeen. And gonna get a spike from the eco soon. Any developers in the house? I'm not sure. Why? Yeah, the Fjord has been picked quite a lot. Both players, their ICs are ready. Stalemate. Stalemate. Ooh, Legend getting caught off guard there. Jeen pushing on in. Jeen is out tanking. What is this? Not sure. Was going into scout. Free war here for Jeen. Jeen is on 3 wars. Nuke is out for Jeen. Nuke is out for Legend. Legend's nuke. Minute ahead on Jeen. Another 3rd war comes out for Legend. Jeen's out tanking. Jeen is out tanking. Statistics. Yes, difficult word for the doof. Thanks, Lunak. Going Jones is Legend. Going Jones is Jeen. Comes the Jones. The Jones are gonna get a lot of tanks. The Jones are gonna get a lot of tanks. Jeen opting to save his Iron Curtain and not I see his tanks getting Jones. Now Legend's out tanking. This miner got Jones gonna go down. I see Jones from the Jones falling a bit behind. Oh, the Jones are not gonna get much for Jeen. Coming through is Jeen. Gonna get a war. Jeen losing all of his tanks. Nuke goes off. 3 wars. Gets 2 wars and a rev. There's a Kirov here from Legend. Legend cleaning up. Here comes the nuke from Jeen. 3 wars here. Yep. Legend, so 3 wars still on 2. Double war factory still for Jeen. But he has no tanks, buddy. He has no. He's on $30,000, Jeen. IC plus 20 tanks. Jeen is on $28,000. 1 tank IC. Oh my god. Ooh, how did that happen? How did that happen? I think it all started when Elite comes out of nowhere. Elite goes down. Legend still has 8 tanks. Reinforcements coming in. Jeen gets his war factory back up. All of his super weapons go down.
Kirov reporting.
$21,000.
Kirov reporting.
Two heroes for Legend. 30 seconds till the next IC. Jeen is not gonna quit with $15,000 in the bank. That's for sure. But I think the game is lost for Jeen. Got 9 drones for Legend. Heroes coming in. Yeah, it's over. The nuke is almost ready for Legend as well. Gonna nuke it here. 2 wars and a lab. Nuke is ready.
Player defeated.
Jeen goes down. GG is called. Legend is back in the lead. It's 5-4. Fjord goes to Legend. It is Jeen's map pick. Two ships got octopussy. I love it. Can I use that route? Octopussy. Let's go. I'm such a child. I'm such a child. I love it. Let's go. Poltergeist. Let's go. Poltergeist is the map. Oh man. Oh, you made my day. And again, another laggy start. I don't know what that is. Oh man. Tell Legend I'll pay him $1 if he beats Jeen this series. Let's go. Legend versus Jeen, game number 10, sponsored show match, Red Alert 2 mode. Legend versus Jeen, Red Alert 2. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Black Pandas. Map pick by Jeen, Poltergeist. And Legend's back in the lead, 5-4 to score, very close series. Yeah, both players have used their V's though. Jeen used it on Stardust earlier. Legend used it very early in the series on Speed Demon. Top left spawn for Jeen, the red player. Bottom right spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Octo kids, cousins, rock the boats. Drone goes down from Legend. Here's the drone from Jeen. Jeen's drone finds a miner, gets it. Lunak with the resub Prime. Thanks a lot, buddy. Much appreciated. OP mod, Mr. Lunak. Second drone from Legend fails as well. There is a service depot out for Legend. Don't believe he got droned. Did he? He did get droned. So not sure if that was standard in his build or not. Meanwhile, Legend is on double war. Jeen, not yet. Tanks are out for Jeen. There's another drone here for Legend. Legend is a miner ahead. Oh, drone gets in. Will Jeen destroy the gems? Yep, targeting the gems. Both players are now on double war. Jeen stretching to the next ore patch. Legend's gonna start his stretch towards the gems at the top. Nope, he's gonna move MCV. There is no drone out from Jeen, so Legend should be able to make it safely all the way to the top. Jeen might opt to stretch it all the way to the gems. Well, he's almost there. Ooh, interesting. Almost an engagement there at the top. Legend down by 1 or 2 tanks, up a miner, and has a drone here. Jeen sees the drone. Miners on gems. 3 miners on gems for Jeen. Defense against the drone again. Another war from Legend. Both players on 4 war factories. Legend the entire game, 1 miner up on Jeen. You can see it in the money spent. Legend has spent almost $5,000 more than Jeen. Excuse me. Hey, I heard a drone. Where? This miner got droned. The service depot is all the way here. Legend needs a new service depot. Good evening, folks. Michiel Heisma. Goedenavond. Welcome, Michiel. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. You're just in time. This is getting really spicy on Poltergeist. Legend, $6,000 spent more than $6,000 than Jeen, but you don't really see it in the tank count, right? Class is here. Let's go. Drone on this mine. Gets it. There should be a service depot here for Legends.
Kirov reporting.
Kirov for Legend. Legend's fully tacked. Will he go Iron Curtain? Jeen is fully tacked. Both players do not have the eco for an Iron Curtain. They're not building the Iron Curtain. They're prioritizing. Oh, Jeen was building an Iron Curtain. What the fuck? Legend also, it did not show up on the queue. Oh, that's weird. The queue is not working correctly. Hold on. It's not showing the MCV queue anymore. I don't know why. It's not showing the MCV queue anymore. There is a Kirov for both of them here. Drones are out preparing for the next, for the first IC. Both players going drones. Both players on 4 war factories. It's not showing the MCV queue anymore. Well, now for Jeen it all of a sudden did. Going after the drones is Legend, sacrificing one tank. One tank got droned. That's a couple of drones out of the way. 2 miners go to the bottom. Drones being sent to the middle. Iron Curtain is ready for the boys. Goes after the flags. Drones getting droned as well. Huge engagement at the bottom. Oh, not the best engagement from Legend. Legend losing a couple of tanks. Nice deso though. Legend will re-engage. IC is popped by Jeen. Iron Curtain will go down. Can Legend clean up after that Iron Curtain click? This Kirov. There's 1-2 from the Kirov. The Kirov's gonna get the bell up. Legend out-tank him by 6. Not a whole lot. Here comes the Kirov from Legend on the war. He's not gonna get the IC. He's not gonna get the... Oh, gets the war. Legend has 23 tanks. Jeen has 18. Engagement. Jeen's that broke. Jeen's that broke. Not getting reinforcements. Legend. Does Legend have enough? Out-tank him by 2. Out-tank him by 1. Jeen holds with an elite. Okay. And Jeen still has the Iron Curtain. Jeen is dead broke. Down to 2 miners. Here comes the drones. Drones get the veteran. It's another close one. It's Snow Valley all over again. I seize the 3 tanks to save him. AFK miner for Legend. 3 tanks here at the bottom for Jeen. Still has a veteran. They're droned. They're droned. Legend is on 4 miners, but there's nothing left to mine except here at the bottom. Oh, at the top, there's still some more. Jeen sold MCV. Got 1 war. He doesn't have a ref. Jeen does not have a ref. Jeen has $1,200 to his name, and that's it. He's gonna split with flags at the bottom. Legend looking to bait Jeen to pop the IC. Oh, Jeen. 50 seconds away from that IC. Jeen's broke. Jeen's broke. IC. Oh, both tanks go down. It's over. Jeen has nothing to IC. Jeen has only miners. It's over. Oh, man, what a game. Game down to absolutely the last penny. Legend takes it. It's 6-4. He will be on match point. Man, what a game. Match point. Legend. Sold MCV by mistake,
Lunic
says
89
Jeen.
cool, Lunic 89 cool, Lunic 89
Okay.
cool.
Thanks, Tally. You wanna get high?
Jeen said he sold his MCV by mistake. Legend's a match point. Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't have a ref, or maybe Legend destroyed the ref, but sold the MCV by mistake. 6-4 the score, and it is match point for Legend. Path more traveled. Emotional damage. Luna, again for the primes, much appreciated, brother. Luna OP. Holy shit. What happened here? I broke it. Ah, Jeen, why no refinery? Yeah. Yeah, he was without a refinery at the end of the game there. Let's go, boys. Huge thanks to Black Pandas yet again for the sponsorship. Jeen versus a Legend. The path more traveled by. Map pick by Jeen. Legend is on match point. 6-4 the score. Left side spawn for the yellow player, Legend. He's got his NG ready. Needs something to break the sandbag here to get that NG in. Jeen probably used his miner to get the sandbag out of the way. And here comes the drone. The drone can take out this NG. Well, the NG is near the hut though. The drone waiting. Yeah, the drone is there preventing Legend from getting that airport. It's a good strat there from Jeen. No minus drone yet. The drone goes down at the top, but the NG died as well. The bottom, Jeen able to get this miner drone. Legends drones go down as well. Excuse me. Iron Curtain quick tech out of Jeen, just like yesterday versus Marco, goes quick tech. Legends on double war. Will he tech up now or go third war first? I think he's gonna go third war first before teching up. Third war, he's gonna be on gem soon. He's going ref. He doesn't even care that Jeen's fully teched. Legends gonna work on his eco before anything else. A completely different way of playing. Nice job by Legend here, sending the tank first so that that drone could sneak on in and get that Deso. That's micring. Yeah, Legend's gonna push on in. He's got the numbers. Jeen teching up only now on 3 wars. The drones are there. Gets a miner just about to dump. Legend just pushing on in. The Iron Curtain is not ready. Iron Curtain is ready now for Jeen. It's not gonna get. Ooh, IC's the IC. Jeen saves the Iron Curtain by icing the Iron Curtain. He is now out-tanking by only 1. Jeen is down to 3 miners though. 3 miners for Jeen. His eco is gonna be in shambles. While Legend is rebuilding, he's got the eco. Yeah, Jeen's totally broke. Totally broke on 3 wars. The drones are there, but he needs to wait another 3 minutes till the Iron Curtain. Meanwhile, Legend is on 6k, spending his money. Yeah, all of a sudden, Legend's out tanking again because he's spending his money. He's producing, trying to get a miner on gems. Not gonna get it. Losing his veteran. His veteran is still alive. Legend's gonna split. Iron Curtain ready in a minute. For Legend. Tacking up now is Legend on 3 wars, 5 miners. Jeen has brought a 4th miner into the game. Tank's gonna be drones. Iron Curtain is ready. Jeen's still in it. Jeen can pop an IC here, maybe thin out this army from Legend and keep on pushing. Meanwhile, Legend's tanks or drones, not gonna get anything here. Looking good for Jeen, looking to turn tables. Has the turntables. He's gonna target the Iron Curtain. Gonna get it. Trades his army for it though. Trades his army for it. It's not over yet. Turn the tables and burn the barn, says Mr. Smochizuki. Legend again is out tanking. Legend has the eco and Legend has the production. Iron Curtain comes back up for Legend. Jeen's eco has stabilized on 5 miners, 3 oils. Drones being brought out for Jeen, looking to thin out Legend's army. Legend's in the middle now, and Akirov comes out for Legend. Restart counter, what happened? Oh, it's stuck? Oh, sorry about that. Thank you. Drones go in. Legends at the top. Got a sneaky split at the top. Don't know if Jeen sees that split. This is a huge split from Legend. Jeen's going in with his own tanks here. Jeen has nothing back at home. Legend's here. Let's party. Going for the Iron Curtain. We'll get the Iron Curtain. Legend's gonna get the Iron Curtain himself. The Kirov's gonna get 2 wars back in Legend's base. Jeen is here to party, but he's not clicking anything. Jeen is preoccupied in his own base. Now takes out the MCV. What's gonna happen here? Jeen has more tanks. Drones being brought out by Legend. It's close. Jeen has more, but Legend did not take out the war factory. Jeen is gonna take out the war. Flags are needed for Jeen. Don't kill your own flags though. This war's gonna go down. And the elite is still alive for Jeen. Legend has no tanks. Jeen's gonna take it. The Kirov is gonna go down. 2 flags here. There are no drones for Legend. No tanks for Legend. 3 elites. Another elite. 5 miners, 2 elites. The flags are gonna win it. No drones. Oh, Tesla troopers. Jeen has no barracks. But he does have a couple of... He's got more than enough desolators. It's looking good for Jeen. I think Jeen might take it. 2 barracks. 2 barracks. 2 elites though. I don't think it's close either. The elites will melt everything. Why go for the oil? It doesn't matter. Oh, the Teslas did not get a shot off. Yeah, Teslas are there. Teslas will melt everything. Legend goes down. It's 6-5. Legends map pick. Still match point for Legends. Dorado? No, Legend's not gonna pick Dorado, right? There's no way Legend's gonna pick Dorado. Might pick Reconcile. Oh, landmarks. Interesting. Legend picks landmarks. Legend has the advantage here. He has the last map pick as well. If he happens to lose this one, he will have map pick over all deciding game number 13. Here we go. Landmarks is the map. Legend versus Jeen. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Black Pandas. What a series it has been. Will Jeen bring it back indeed? Mr. Shamu is here. Map pick by Legend. It is the Landmarks. Landmarks has some oils as well. Legend some match points still. 6-5 the score. Jeen needs to win this one to force a game number 13. Bottom right spawn for Legend. The yellow players got an oil here, an oil here. We've got Jeen at the top, got an oil here, and I believe an oil top left. There it is, yeah. 2 oils each. So mad at Habibi for not taking it on the path more traveled. Drone goes down from Legends. Three minus on gems, 3 minus on gems. Drone from Jeen goes down. Still brings out the service depot. Jeen going for another ref. Back at home, next to the MCV. Not taking the gems yet. Neither is Legend. He's gonna have a good ref here. If he places a ref here, he's gonna have a good one. He's going double war first. Legend's going double war. Jeen not going double war as well. Second war is out for Legend, going triple war. Gets a tank. Legend's going a 4th war faction, so he's planning on staying a war ahead of Jeen. Another drone here for Legends. Split from Legend on the left side. Jeen's dealing with the drone, and Legend goes in to destroy the oil. Gets the oil. I believe a tank got droned as well somewhere. They're both on 10 tanks, but Jeen is cutting off the reinforcements from Legend. Oh, but Jeen's tanks are scattered all around. Jeen's tanks are scattered. He needs to group up. A lot more dogs for Jeen here, but... Oh, the numbers are dropping. The numbers are dropping. Not enough to end there for Jeen. I thought he was winning that tank fight, but somehow did not win that fight there. It's not game ending yet. MCV moved from Legend to the left side. MCV still there for Jeen. He needs to move to the right side. Lost his oil, still left with the power plant. He can build a ref off of it. 4 war factories each. Legend out tanking by 3. Well, Jeen was in a good position cutting off the reinforcements, so he was out tanking. Drone gets in. Looking to destroy this war. He's gonna get it. 4 tanks. Get a couple of drones. Got a sneaky split from Jeen on the right side. 3 tanks on a miner. Legend doesn't see it. Will Jeen get this miner for free? Gets it. Is he gonna get it for free? Gets a tank on his way out. Good value for Jeen. Miner and a tank. Only for 1 tank. Drones here. Drones get doggies and 1 tank. Legend still out tanking by 4. Jeen's on 6 miners, but only on 3 wars. Still has not put a ref here on the gems. Legend still on 5. He's on 5 wars. He's out he's taking off. His eco is holding. That's so to clean up all the doggies. Jeen's in trouble. Jeen stayed on that desolation. His tanks are damaged. All of his fodder went down. Legend's out tanking. Twice as many tanks for Legend. A lot of fodder again for Jeen. This building's not primary. A lot of fodder for Jeen. Legend, twice as many tanks. 25 to 12 drones being brought in the mix. Drones has turntables for Jeens before on Snow Valley. Still out tanking. Oh, more than twice as many tanks for Legend. A lot of doggies. A lot of doggies, but there are Desos here as well. Okay, now the drones got value. Still out tanking twice as many. Legends out tanking twice as many. Here at the bottom, Jeen trying to make something happen. It's over. It's all over, boys. Legend looking to close it out. I think it's all over. 3 tanks survive. Mine is being targeted. No, it's not over yet. What the fuck? Where are the tanks from Legend? Oh, he has a lot more here. Legend losing a lot of miners. Yeah, but Jeen's broke. Jeen's long distancing. I don't think it matters. Jeen has 6 miners. Legend only has 3, but he needs to go in now. I don't know why he's sitting here. If you give Jeen room to breathe, he may come back. GG's called. It's all over. Well done. Legend takes it this time. So Legend will get his revenge. GG's. Well played, boys. 7-5, the final score.